What's up, guys? So before we install the long tubes and the Pro Charger on the vmax, I want to take it down and get some baseline dyno numbers. That way we can see every single step of the way what improved with each modification. I think it's going to be a super cool experiment to see, you know, baseline with a cold air intake and a muffler delete, then long tubes, then Pro Charger, then a cam with a Pro Charger, then, you know, heads cam Pro Charger, and just build it all the way up and be able to see right here on paper dyno runs, boom, 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 each modification going up to hopefully, you know, 600-700 horsepower to the wheels. I think that'd be super cool. Obviously there is a lot going to go into doing that, but I'm here for it. Hopefully y'all are as well. So we're going to be taking it down to the same dyno that we ran Chomper on. We're even going to be putting on the exact same wheels and tires that were on Chomper on here for those dyno pulls. So unfortunately it's time to say goodbye to the power robbing 24s.
Well, after a couple weeks of waiting, it is finally time to get this thing on the dyno. So this truck, being a 6-liter, came with 367 horsepower, 375 foot-pounds of torque from the factory, but that is at the crank. That is not wheel horsepower. And these are like 32-inch tall tires. I'm not sure exactly what gear is the 1-to-1 ratio or what we'll be running it in. But drop a comment. What do you think this thing is going to put down to the tire? 367 crank. Oof. I don't know, it depends on how much of a tearjerker dyno this thing is going to be. But Chomper put 330 wheel down, and that was after the cam, long tubes, and everything. So, I don't know, 260, 275 on the low end maybe? Hopefully it's not lower than that, my gosh. But it doesn't really matter. This is just the baseline numbers before we get started with the mods. So I'm super excited to see what she does. Let's go ahead and get there. Those that have ever been around this turn definitely know where I'm at. This thing is freaking gnarly. Oh, how fast are we going? I don't know. Y'all watch the speedometer. It's insane. Were we above 20? We stay above 20? I doubt it. That thing is freaking sick, and I have seen trucks drift it, cars drift it, and go like 40 something miles an hour around that thing with some sticky tires. But we're almost there. We got like 10 minutes. Holy crap, we still got snow up here. It's been like a full week. All right, boys, here we are. Got some cool trucks sitting out here. We're gonna go inside, shake some hands, get this thing on the dyno.
Picks up power, but it's more for sound than anything.
Really?
Yeah. It's just an attention getter kind of.
Right.
Now we sell and install a ton of them.
Right.
People love it.
Yeah, it sounds great. I honestly think this could probably outrun that truck though.
No problem. Your black truck's probably got just stop gears in it still.
Yeah. Well, I can't find anybody. Do y'all know anybody that does front gear swaps?
Yeah.
Really?
He does rear. We've done rears here.
Okay.
He knows how to do them.
Yeah, I've done front and rear.
Okay.
What's she looking like?
Stock.
Stock.
293, 304.
That's better than I was thinking.
Not bad.
293. Okay, so if it was in third, what do you think it would be? Just up 15?
I mean, honestly, probably pretty close to that. Maybe 10, 15, something like that.
Really?
That's not a huge difference.
Okay. Cool.
Not bad at all.
And what have you seen these trucks stock engine wise with a Pro Charger on them?
Haven't seen very many just a Pro Charger.
Really?
Typically cam headers and all that one whenever we do it, so, and not 7 or 8 pounds.
Right.
We did one, it was a single cab. It was a 5.3 with a cam, heads, and a Pro Charger. And I want to say it did a little over 6.
Yeah.
But it was a single cab.
Right.
It didn't have,
Right.
you know, big tires on it.
Right.
So, you know. What did your black truck make with the cam, you remember?
330.
Okay. So real close and better gears than this one, so that's why it feels faster.
Right.
How the modification starts.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking to pick up a 6.2, like, was that 3rd gen? The 2016 to 18 body style. Have y'all done much of them?
Yeah.
They pretty responsive?
Yeah. Yeah. We done a bunch of whipples on them. We've done a bunch of camshafts. We've done lifted ones with cam headers.
8 speeds in the whole decent?
Yeah.
From what I saw, this has a 4L75.
Yeah. It's just a little bit beefier than a 4L60.
Yeah. So hopes and prayers.
Honestly, probably fine.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people hate on 4L60, man, but
I've never had problems, but I see
Yeah.
constant hate for them.
I've never, I mean, I've seen them tear up, but personal ones I've owned,
Yeah.
never had a problem with them.
I've beat the tar out of that black truck and it's never slipped or gotten hot or anything.
I had a 2000 Z28 Camaro that I bought years ago. When I bought it the original owner. So he knew everything about it. He knew anything that ever been done to it.
Mhm.
And it had 198,000 miles on it when I bought it. I instantly did a cam, headers, and bolt-ons, and nitrous, and beat the crap out of that car every weekend. It never had a transmission failure.
Really?
Ever.
Wow.
My wife's truck is a Yukon. It's got a 4L60. I mean, it's fixing to hit 300,000. My daughter's truck has a 4L60. It's got over 300,000. So I mean, I got faith in them.
Right. Well, boys, I don't know if y'all could hear the numbers, but I'm pretty happy with that. Only being able to run it in 2nd gear just due to drive shaft speed. So with 90 miles an hour in 2nd at red line, so 3rd gear not really an option. I'm pretty happy. All right, boys, well, we got our dyno graph. We're gonna go over that in a second. But check it out, insanely clean 2-door Tahoe, plus crew cab GMT 800 with a sunroof, unreal. Got I don't know what kind of LOY or something, old school, ZL1. Got some work out here. I'm tickled with it, dude. That was really cool. The old vmax put down some, I think, respectable numbers to be essentially bone stock. And you know, 20 years old. So I'm tickled with it. Let's get back to the house. We'll go over our graph, see exactly what she did. All right, we made it back home. Let's go ahead and check out our dyno sheet. So once again, this is a 4-speed truck and the pull was made in 2nd gear. So here is our results. There's the full dyno graph. If you see up here, Max power, 293.4 horsepower at 5150 RPM. Max torque, 304.3 at 4,800 RPM, which he said the torque numbers would probably be high because it's in second gear. Obviously, the lower the gear, the better the torque. And then the horsepower might be down a smidge because it was in second gear instead of third, which third would be the 1-to-1 gear ratio. But I think I already told y'all this. The second gear pull went up to 90 miles an hour. And so he doesn't like going over 100 in trucks that have their stock drive shafts because you don't want those things to turn loose. So with all that said, it doesn't matter because we just wanted a baseline number because we're going to be doing all of our dyno pulls on the same dyno. So we just wanted a comparison for our baseline. And sorry, I can't breathe, y'all. Man, I've been sick for like a freaking month. My head is so congested. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there it is. I am pleasantly surprised. I mean, y'all saw in the beginning, I said, what are we hoping for? Like 260, 275 wheel. And then it put down right under 300. Dadgummit. Not in a 300 club yet, but definitely will be after long tubes for sure. There's no way we don't pick up 7 horsepower. So yeah, I am tickled to finally get started on this thing. Next video is probably going to be installing the long tubes, which I am tickled for. Well, I say I'm tickled for. I'm tickled for them to be on there, not necessarily tickled to install them because we do already have, unfortunately, one broken stud. Of course, the farthest back on the driver's side stud is the head's already broke off. I'm hoping it's still sticking out of the head. If it's not, we're going to have to address that. But yeah, there it is. Bone stock, 07.5, factory 6-liter truck, 4L75, 4-wheel drive on stock Trail Boss tires. Definitely comment down below and let me know if you've had your truck dynoed, what it made and what mods you had. And of course, every dyno is different. Every day is different with temperatures and all that kind of bull crap. But yeah, drop a comment, let me know. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the video and be on the lookout for that long tube header install coming very soon.